It's time for football. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna play some locker tonight. Oh, we got a good game in store. You know, we got rivalry week, basically, division week. A lot of divisional games this week. Tonight we got a great one. I'm hoping to see the Dallas Cowboys get beat by the Giants just because the Dak Prescott contract, but that's the only reason why. But we got our guy Noah in the house. Noah is the creator of Locker. This is a fun game. We've been having a lot of fun with it. We met Noah at the Fantasy Football Expo. Noah, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about the app. Tell us about what you got going on, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to be on the live stream. So Locker, it's live play-by-play fantasy game. So you're watching an NFL game, you're in a group chat with all your buddies, talking shit, digging around, whatever it may be. And then you guys are, every change of possession, a bet's getting sent to everybody in the pool. So you make your picks, you rise and fall against your buddies on the leaderboard. Best play callers get the best prizes. And that's what we're rocking with recently.
14 seconds. Yeah. This computer is super expensive and it just like overthinks me. I gotta go through, and there's so many different settings with this computer. I got the Mac Pro. Like if I just barely swipe on it, it should like All right, let's do this. Bam.
New York Giants 100th season, man. Pretty crazy.
Man, so Malik Neighbors, a lot of people were worried about him with Daniel Jones. I mean, he's pretty much neck and neck, him and Marvin Harrison. I mean, between who's going to be the better receiver year one, I mean, it could be pretty damn close. I mean, Neighbors has been, right now, technically, I think he's the receiver one in a lot of leagues. But he's been really well. I mean, we'll see if Daniel Jones continues to grow, continues to do things. So I don't know if y'all remember. So Eli Manning, he had a really, 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 really terrible year one year. And then all of a sudden somebody comes in named Odell Beckham Jr. and boom, Eli Manning has this explosive year, becomes an elite quarterback that year. So, I mean, it's a potential to happen. You know, we could see Daniel Jones kind of redevelop himself. Hope to see that. I want to see it tonight. What's up? Demo's here. Albert's here. Evan's here. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're chilling. We're going to watch the game. We're going to play some Locker. This game's been a lot of fun. I know Mel gets a kick out of it. I'm hoping that she shows up because she is very helpful. And she kicks ass at this game.
Really, she's killing it?
Oh, dude, we were playing last week on Monday, and she was in the leaderboard would show up. Every time the leaderboard show up, she'd be first, second, third, first. Like,
it's tricky because I'm like, as the founder, you're not supposed to like play for contests and money, you know. But I swear I'd be killing it and making a fortune off this every week.
Right.
All right, why isn't it letting me in? What's going on? Tell me what I can do to fix it.
I would try closing it, reopening it.
Rico Dow getting a couple yards up the gut.
Dude, Rico, man. Dowdle's a beast.
So then perfect.
So now where do you go from here? Because
it'll be in
another handoff.
Yeah, you gotta hit the back button real quick, and then click bottom left button on screen for games. There you go. And then it'll load in a sec. And then click the top one and hop in. Yeah. I got Dak Prescott as my starting QB on my fantasy team right now. I need some numbers. I benched him last week too, and he absolutely killed it. Put Derek Carr in, screwed me. I was playing my co-founder.
You don't want to chase points. That's a scary thing to do in fantasy football.
Well, my roster's not looking good. It's doomed right now. So I'm scraping by with whatever I can.
3-0 for the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm telling you, man, it would have been a good bet tonight to just the Giants. Who do you think has more to lose in this game? If whoever loses, is it the Giants, who we don't expect to win this game, or is it Dallas, who just came off a huge loss on two people who got massive contracts? I mean,
they lost both their home games.
The best players on this team use their feet. Both the players on this team that use their feet are the best players: the punter and the kicker. It's wild, man. I mean, everyone. I don't know how anybody thinks Dak's so fantastic. I mean, he's had good games. He's a great quarterback. I wouldn't say he's good enough to get that contract, but at the same time, Iggy, you know me, I'm the same person who says I don't think Kirk Cousins was the guy who needed to get paid that much, and he's already showing that he doesn't deserve it. He is so close to almost being 0-3. Like that one bad coaching decision by Sirianni. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he has a bunch of dumb coaching decisions, but so the Singletary already gotten about 4 or 5 yards on the first carry. We'll have to see how that goes.
Oh, he's already coming out. So his neighbors.
Yeah. Those neighbors.
So the thing last week, with Dallas is they had like Derrick Henry, King, coming through, and he had some massive runs. I don't think that New York really has a solidified running back that they're going to be afraid of. I mean, anybody on this team can run. The quarterback can run. They have 2 running backs back there that can run. I think they're going to have to try to do the run attack. And then, Neighbors is going to have to get open. Wandell is going to have to get involved. Last week he got involved. The last couple of weeks he's actually gotten pretty involved.
Yeah, he's been pretty involved. He was involved week 1, week 3. He has quite a few targets, so that'll be interesting to see how they do that. Overshown with the big play for the IDP players out there.
Yeah, I thought about playing him tonight in the Oasis League, but I didn't.
I think I've already played him.
So Noah, we play in this league with some pretty big guys in the industry. Damn, there's Neighbors already, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be a big game for New York, and Dallas is going to be going home with their tail between their legs. Did you see Dak last week when he was leaving? Like when he was walking to the locker room, he said, "Go ahead and get off the ship." Yeah, he was talking to like fans, and like if he says that, and then they lose again this week, man, fuck.
There's some CeeDee Lamb beef last week too, right?
Well, I mean, he's gonna any wide receiver. I mean, they're the biggest divas in the NFL. They're gonna get whiny if they're not getting targets, especially the high paid ones.
Yeah. Yeah. The Cowboys digressed this year. They don't have a good running back anymore. I feel like that's what used to kind of carry them.
If it's me, man, as an owner, I'm like, okay, Dak, this is your prove it year. If you really want to be here and you want to get the money, show me you want to be here. That's what I would have said. Don't let your quarterback run your, be yourself. If you're going to be the GM and you're going to be the owner, you need to make these big, strong decisions. I said I do agree, pay your receiver, but I would be paying. I mean, I'm not a huge Micah Parsons fan, but I would be paying my defender. I wouldn't be paying the quarterback.
Parsons got to be doing more.
I agree with you, and I think the reason he's not is he said, okay, they're going to pay the offensive guys, but they're not going to pay me. I'm going to show them why they needed to pay me. He's probably letting up. I mean, in all honesty, I don't really think he's been that great throughout his career. He doesn't have a lot of sacks. So for the prospect he was, coming. And shit.
Jones right there.
Greenard last week had 3 sacks on CJ Stroud.
Did you pick Jones?
Yeah, I took Jones, dude.
Nice.
Got the points boost right there, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about this. If anybody is out there playing, Locker, like I said, I would download the app. It's a great app. I think there's props on here too, right?
Yeah, there's props on here.
Turf
can
Monster.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it's fun. You can play any game. If you hop into our league right now, our league is $25, and I think our pot's up to about $460 right now. But any game that you play, once you pay to be in the league, any game that you play is free all year.
Yes, sir.
I want to see that, man. They need to go down and score because Gano is not. Is it Graham Gano? Isn't that the kicker they got now? He's terrible. Wandell, dude, already. I think the top pick tonight was 35.5 yards. I think he'll get that. Oh, Mike Zimmer, gross.
Viking legend.
So they were talking on the radio. Obviously, K-fan here. It's a Vikings radio. But they're talking about Zimmer and McCarthy, and they think that they'll end up letting McCarthy go before Zimmer because Jerry Jones and Zimmer are like BFFs.
Yeah, they are. Because Zimmer was in Dallas.
Chris Waddell again, baby.
Yeah, he was in Dallas before Minnesota, right?
Yeah, Zimmer's terrible, man. He's so bad. Him and Kirk Cousins hated each other.
So, what was it was Childress when AP was good, huh?
Oh, Childress was bad too, but AP was just you don't have to coach that, And then you have Favre come in, you don't have to coach that either. It's pretty easy.
Almost made it, dude. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it was the hitman contract. You can't do much when everyone's trying to kill your quarterback, and your quarterback's 70 years old.
Is Dennis Green, was he there the year y'all lost to the Falcons?
Yeah, I believe so. Denny Green, man, that's the man. You got to think about the players that we had on this team too, man. Chris Carter, Randy Moss, Dante Culpepper,
Ron Randall.
Yeah, dude. The team's been stacked so many times, and it's just we just let ourselves down. The playoffs are just scary to us.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, who's been playing, dude?
I think on these you gotta just get points.
Rico Dowdle, the most rushing yards during this drive. Well, Zeke doesn't really do much unless they're down by the goal line, so they have to get down by the goal line. So I'm going Rico Dowdle. So that's my logic in this one.
I'm backing that.
I'm low on the leaderboard. I need the points. Take Zeke.
I do like it though. The best part about this too is it's the top 3 scores. Your top 3 scores throughout the year.
Yeah, exactly. Top 3 scores throughout the year determine your ranking in the league. And every time someone joins, jackpot keeps going up.
Yeah.
At the end of it, And
I think it's a good strategy too to try different strategies. Don't always do the same thing. Don't always try to play it safe. If you want to come in and be all right, I'm going to pick the hardest ones every time.
I know.
See if they hit.
I think the best strategy of the game is play in games where it's the worst teams playing each other. Because then you get a bunch of possessions coming out of it. You know what I mean? More guesses, more picks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah, Panthers games, those are huge. Titans games.
Well, Panthers games should change a little bit now with Andy Dalton there. We'll see. The worst team now has got to be worst defense. What do you think, Iggy? Rams?
Yeah.
You don't think it's Rams?
Yeah, theirs is pretty bad. I mean,
dude, because of the offense, man. The offense can't stay out. They don't have anybody to throw to anymore. Everyone's hurt.
Dallas is pretty bad if we're being honest.
Yeah, they're pretty bad too.
Yeah, the Rams were super bad. We went to the Rams-Niners game. We're out in LA. So we caught that one, which is awesome to see. He's a Niners fan, though, so he didn't take it too well.
Mel's here. Yeah, I bet that was fun to go to. Is that SoFi pretty sick?
Yeah, SoFi's pretty sweet. We went to this. It was like a DraftKings suite that they had, and it was on the field. It was super cool. Yeah.
That's dope.
Best part, there's free drinks, so that was.
You can't complain about that at all.
Yeah.
It made the loss a little more enjoyable.
So I'm repping the Scott Fish Bowl tonight. I got to keep some good vibes going. You know, I moved back to 18th from 13th in week 2, but fucking Rashid Shaheed with 0 points. If he would have got the normal 20, I'd be sitting in 3rd place right now, Iggy.
Whew, that's how much.
So that really hurt me.
Killing it though, man.
Yeah, I just got, like I said, I think it was nice to have. I got lucky with. I did a live draft and they just kept letting players fall to me. I'm lucky because I got Mahomes at so I drafted at spot 8. Mahomes he's just normal, whatever. I got him at 8, so I was like, I'll just take him there. And then I was like, I'm gonna get the Kelsey stack, and I'm glad somebody took him because otherwise I'd have been effed.
I think, Evan said his touchdown's at plus 170. So.
Man, he has just been. Hopefully, he's just been tired from touring with Taylor, through the summer. But maybe he's just because you see a lot of these players don't play in the preseason, so they got to get up to play speed, and sometimes that can take a couple weeks. Right, I think that's why we're seeing so many injuries.
Man,
you talk about it. Just
Thursday football.
Season's longer. Nobody's playing preseason games. It just. Then we got the what is it? The summer league. It's basically like summer league because they're playing against each other in practice. I don't know. What's up, Antonio?
Yeah, I think they need to bring back full-on 2-a-day pads. They don't make enough money. They beat the crap out of each other for about a month, then your body's all hard, then you're ready to go.
I remember, dude, not even a couple of years ago, right before COVID, they were constantly, and they would have it on, you could watch it on ESPN or NFL, you just watch them, they would have practice, and we could watch them on full-on, all day, and the shit was crazy,
Right.
And then they would see the joint practices that was less often you would see that. You're like, oh shit, it's about to go down. That's when you would see the fights happen.
Right.
So what do y'all go ahead, Iggy?
I was gonna say I remember Tony Saragusa in the first Hard Knocks, right, in Baltimore, and him just wailing on people, dude. That's part of the reason they had the toughest defense, dude. One of the best defenses of all time because they were out there just really hammering people in practice, dude.
So y'all ever play in any IDP leagues?
Nah. I think we have a couple fantasy leagues that we're in. Genuine kind of half PPR type leagues, but other than that, heart and soul goes in the locker, at the end of the day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Our guy Iggy, so he's big into IDP. So I mean, it just we kind of watch both sides of the field. It's definitely it makes the game a lot more feel interesting because you're not just watching offense.
Yeah.
And defensive players can score. You get your linebackers scoring as much as you're you can have guys like Florida State, Luakun scoring as high as Christian McCaffrey or higher.
Which is crazy. Foya stays out for a little bit, and Alex Singleton out all year. It's
Dude, don't even tell me. FF7s, that hurts me so bad. Everybody's trying CMC. I mean, I'm just effed, and I'm still kind of getting wins here and there. I'm like, how am I?
There's still a lot of players out there. That's a good thing about a 5-team bench. It's
Well, I don't know how I'm winning with freaking Jacoby Brissett getting me -1 points in a super flex. I got him as my only quarterback.
And they're about
defense, dude, they've been killing it for me, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it.
That's part of it. Say New England's got to play San Francisco. So
I mean, Denver playing Denver's defense last week, they got me 50-something points. That was killer. I mean, that definitely just got rid of the -1 points from Jacoby. I want to see them play Drake May, dude, but I don't think they will. He's gonna get killed. That team is so bad.
That's talking about the Panthers. It's just worse.
I don't know. Pats are pretty bad.
Yeah, there's two bad teams on the East. What's up, Carla?
Yeah, Mel said her IDP is sad this year. The thing is too with IDP is you really got to be vigilant, right? Like players finding I feel like with defensive players, they move a lot more. I feel like they get hurt more often, so you're able to find players. And I think there's almost that's what I'm going to strategize next year. Is I'm going to make every year, dude. I get screwed by quarterbacks. I just wait. Or the Lamar year where I had Lamar and Andrews where they were both elite, and I had Dallas. My team, I was undefeated. 10 weeks, 11 weeks. And then I get to the playoffs and Lamar goes down, Andrews goes down. I'm like, well, I'm going to go grab Huntley. Let's go. He'll be the backup. And Brock Purdy was there. And I'm like, oh, well, I can maybe grab Brock Purdy, but he hasn't really done anything yet. But I think Huntley, we've seen Huntley do something. He's been productive. Brock Purdy does this. Huntley does this. And I'm fucked. So, yeah, that's the thing, man. You got to make this the thing about fantasy football, too, is you got to make good decisions. That was the fork in the road right there, and I took the wrong fork.
We only played 7 minutes of this first quarter.
Yeah, a lot of flags, a lot of slow. It's like they're running in mud tonight.
It's over. Pass interference. Yeah.
You got tossed too.
Straight up depleted by just being thrown around.
McCarthy looks like he's ready for unemployment.
Yeah, he should have been unemployed a while ago.
Yeah.
You might think McCarthy was a great coach, but you had Aaron Rodgers, who was the coach.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
McCarthy's been with some great quarterbacks, man. Damn, is that a pass or a run? That's a run?
I think that was a run, designed run.
No,
or a flip. No, it was.
Yeah. So we don't need Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm saying they only use him like in the end zone. That's like anytime touchdown is kind of nice for him if they can get close to the end zone.
Oh shit! That's CD Lamb.
Yeah, Carla. So Carla is she doesn't play any fantasy football, but she's really big. She loves the Chiefs. Ferguson.
Yeah.
The game.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What team? So what team do y'all root for then? You said 49ers, right?
Yeah.
Or
Rams.
Rams.
I'm Rams. Yeah. We had CD Lamb listed at over under 0.5 yards for rushing. He just had a rush
for like 7
for
yards.
our props. Yeah.
All right. Great call.
How it goes, dude.
Get him. That's holding. How did they get away with that?
Oh my God! Jack just got leveled.
That was a hold.
Depleted.
Fullback. Damn, dude, that guy got held like a motherfucker.
Yeah, why? Hopefully they show the replay of Dak getting depleted, bro. He took one right there. He earned that first down.
That's holding right there. He grabbed him around the shoulder.
Damn it, they didn't show him again. It's pretty good hands for a fullback.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that they ain't gonna let it. Giants are sneaky. They're sneaky. I thought about playing him in your league.
The defense?
Yeah. I mean, if they don't allow any scoring, any scoring, don't you get a bonus for that?
Yeah. Well, you start out with it. That's why you start out with 50 points.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The league that he runs is crazy. I love the defense, man.
CD Lamb, another catch, dude.
What do they have him at tonight? 7.5? Because that's what they had Neighbors at.
Catches? I built the ladder on his yards, man, so I need all the yards I can get. You can get 150, I'd be so happy.
Didn't you guys talk about plus 120?
No, yeah, if you get the 100, let me look at it real quick. Yeah, it's
I know
100.
you're talking about being a big bet.
Yeah, so if he gets
come back 4 units, I thought it was 1 unit for 4 units.
120 yards was plus 360.
telling you, catches might be the way with Lamb tonight. They're gonna have to just.
Yeah, he's getting the catches. You're right. Reception's not a bad call. What's he at? 4 catches.
What do we got for? Do we have any halftime? Second half bets. Do you got anything up yet? I know it's only the first quarter, but
no, yeah, I took Rico Dow live touchdown score. It was boosted. It was only a $10 max, but it was good. I'm happy about it. Yeah, boosted at plus 256. So do we have to sign up for the second and third quarters on Locker before the game starts too? Or is it like
so for you guys, if you just click edit picks in the bottom right, and then at the top of the screen, you'll see second, third, fourth. Just click on that and it'll take you right there. So you can click second quarter, that button.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just hit points again and buy tickets. Right?
Okay. Cool.
Third and fourth also at the same time.
Nice.
Sure. We're excited. Starting next weekend on this polling screen right here, where it has like the athletes, we'll actually have the stats like updating live, which will be nice. So you get to like track your players, who's further along. We're excited about that, and then we're going to dish out this 2x boost feature, which is like if you want to double down on one bet during a contest, you get to like boost it one time throughout the contest.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much endless. You could do so much with this.
I know there's like there's like correct streaks for like multipliers. There's a lot to do with it, and I think opening up.
There's the interception I need in our bet.
There's the flag too. Dirty laundry. Sorry, go ahead though.
I know you're good. I'm watching that. Yeah, there'll be the buy-ins will be fun, and then we'll get some like animations added in there. Just week by week, we'll keep on adding like fun gamified improvements to it. I'm pretty excited about it.
Dude, yeah, it'll be fun. Damn, dude, they're getting away with a lot.
Well, they just got penalized. They just lost 10 yards. I need Kayvon Thibodeau to have a good game. Got him in the Kings tonight.
I want to see an interception. I really want it, dude. I want it so bad. I want to see Dallas lose so bad.
Yeah, I don't like either one of these teams. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, I don't either, but damn, there goes Rico Dowdle for a touchdown. But guess what? There's a flag in the play, and that thing is holding.
Well, there goes the victory betting.
That sucks. Dallas has been getting away with a lot of calls, so I mean.
No, they've been penalized about 4 times on this drive, I feel like.
Hey, did you watch? That's what I'm saying. Last week's game when Minnesota, dude, they had three false starts in a row. The Texans had 3 false starts in a row to get them out of field goal range. In a row.
They're calling it a touchdown.
There you go, dude.
Nice. Money in the bank.
What was that bet? Anytime touchdown?
Anytime touchdown score, Rico Dow.
Man. Oh, hold on a second. Rico Dowdle first touchdown score? That was Evans plus 7.
That was Evans stuff crush smash. $1,000.
Yes. Let's go, Ev.
Way to go, Evan.
Dang, dude.
Well, we might as well
mark
it up right
I
now.
remember that. You better hit him up. Be like, yo, that would have been a good play tonight. I wish I could bet here in Minnesota, son of a gun.
Yeah, we got that, man. That's another plus.
Out there. I just hung out with somebody. He was claiming it's actually pretty fun. He likes it out there.
Yeah, Minnesota's not bad. If it gets cold as hell, but it gets hot too. I mean, we got a shit ton of lakes. There's a lot of cool areas out here.
For sure.
The city's kind of stuck, dude. It's like Chicago.
Yeah.
Look at that. Man, Rico down 10 units already for Evan. Way to go, buddy.
Let's go, Evan. Great bet.
Oh yeah, JC, you gotta hit the little X in the top left corner on your phone.
Thanks.
There you go, bro. And then hop back in there. Tickets aren't loading. Tickets aren't loading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then just exactly.
But
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
It's a tough one. I'm probably gonna go with Wandell here.
I went Wandell.
Wandell Robinson.
He's been looking.
He's good, man. He's great fantasy. I mean, he's probably out there on the bench this last couple weeks.
I know
Out on
he's
the waiver wire.
on the waivers in a couple of leagues I'm in, and I got Cup as a wide receiver, so I'm pretty boned now. So I've been doing a lot of research and development on replacements.
Here's what I say too about injuries. Week 1, week 2, week 3, you do have an advantage, right? You can kind of make some moves right away, move somebody into the IR spot, hope they come back, but at least you get some of those players right away that we kind of see starting to develop.
Yeah,
I mean,
Brock Bowers out of that situation. I had Evan Ingram. He got hurt during warmups. Got back. Bowers is like the new Laporta.
yeah, he looks great. It's crazy. I mean, I wish they would have used Michael Mayer a little bit more, but
Yeah, Mayer last year.
1986, game 1.
they played. I mean, that team is in shambles too.
Al Michaels, wow.
Iggy, did you fall for any Zamir? Do you have any Zamir White? Did you fall for the Zamir
No, I
White?
don't really have that much on your line, bro.
Good.
I mean, I have so many best balls. I have a couple of it. It's more like, man, I don't have any shares of it. I better at least have one.
I fell for that. I got screwed in my draft. I thought he was
Oh. I wish you would have met me first. I was so off board. I said, I watched it happen in Minnesota. I watched everyone do it last year. With Madison. And guess who? The funny thing is, Madison went there and basically is better than him, and he sucked last year. So that says a lot about Samir.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you, man. That sucks.
I was brutal, and then I
Rashad White, did you have him too?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got screwed in my fantasy draft. It was like last 2 picks, let it auto draft because I was running around. Give me 2 more quarterbacks, and then Zamir. That was it.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
You're in the excuse train that I live with right now.
There's SoCal right there. Rico first study. Oh. That's what I'm saying, man. Iggy, people are missing out on these bets. We gotta get people watching. We can turn that into a short. We should turn that into a YouTube short. That's a huge bet right there.
Send it in the group chat. Turn it into a short, dude.
That's a huge bet hit.
Singletary. Who's that on the tackle? Sean Lee? Eric Kendricks?
Damn, I love stuffed crust too. Hey, Iggy, the pizza I got tonight, it's got onions, it's got green peppers, it's got mushrooms, and it's got shrimp.
Whoa.
It's fucking bomb, dude.
Shrimp and mushrooms? That's interesting.
It's good. It's called the Eddie Special. This place that I go, it's my local bar. That's what I go to get I drink on the weekend. Then Wandell again, dude.
I told you. I took you for a reason in the parlay.
They bring their cheese in from Wisconsin. So the cheese is good on the pizza.
What's better, Vermont cheese, Wisconsin cheese?
I guess I don't know. I don't know what Vermont cheese tastes like. I guess I wouldn't know the difference, but I know that Wisconsin cheese is like a real cheese curd. You had cheese curds.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cheese curds slap. My sister went to Wisco.
You have to get them from Wisconsin, and if they have to squeak in your teeth. If they don't squeak in your teeth, they're not the real shit. No
That's
joke. That's real good cheese from Wisconsin. You can eat it without being fried. They just so what do they come in is they actually look like they look like little nuggets of cheese, and then they just deep fry them. You can buy the cheese curds just without the being deep fried, and that shit is. You don't fuck around when it comes to cheese.
Hey, JP, with it being the end of the first quarter, I do want to show everybody this real quick. For Fantasy Football Sevens, the Charity League, Carla was in here earlier. Her Zumba class helped bring it to total to $1,200. So we went ahead and bought all the envelopes and the posters as well. And if you don't remember what the flyer looks like, I'll show you right now. So we got 200 of these ready to be sent up to every rural hospital. This year we're trying to do New Mexico and Wyoming both. So that's our goal. And we got the flyer. We got one in Colorado last year. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that donated and who's participating in the Fantasy Football Sevens Charity League. We will be stuffing these going forward every Thursday. Just being trying to put 10 or 20 into envelopes every week. Then by the end of the season, we'll ship them out. Get all the correct addresses, make sure everything's squared away with the rural state rural healthcare association, and we'll get this all out, man. So I just want to show everybody, it's all going. So what we're going to, and you can sit right here with us every Thursday, and we'll be doing this and talking bets and watching football. So thanks, JC.
Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, if y'all don't know, so Kawasaki's disease, it attacked basically Iggy, who's your daughter, right? And it's just a autoimmune disease, right, that attacks children, and it's not something that's really talked about or people even know about. And it's just what Iggy and his wife have been doing is they've been trying to bring awareness and trying to get it into at least, the flyer, it gets it into, makes it visible. Like, I don't know if you ever go to the doctor, right? And you see those just flyers pinned up or anything they have about any kind of random information, right? Well, somebody has to pay for that to be there. So, what they're doing kind of helps fund that, gets these flyers into these people's hands who maybe, if they don't know, like say they're having an issue, their kid is having some kind of issue or some problem, they don't know what's happening. This is there for them to see for their eyes. Well, they could be like, well, maybe it could be this, right? If they don't know about it, this is a way to bring awareness.
Yeah, because I didn't know, when we were going through this, and she was like that for 7 days. The symptoms were on there, and I just wanted to spread awareness so that other people know. I live in a rural part of Colorado. I just feel like we kind of are, not necessarily neglected, but just not as informed as people that may be in urban areas. And, detection is the key. As long as you catch it early, there's usually no symptoms. My daughter's coronary artery dilated, but, we got it back under control. We have to go see cardiologist, and she had to take aspirin for 60 days after the incident as well. So, just trying to avoid, somebody going through everything we went through. And each one teach one. That's kind of the philosophy with it all. So yeah, Kawasaki's disease, targets children, predominantly toddlers, and it's a response to a virus. It's an autoimmune response to a virus. So yeah, thanks, JC, and thanks, Carla, for popping up and saying those things. Appreciate it.
Is she all healthy now?
Yeah. Our last cardiology appointment was a year ago, and they say she doesn't have any restrictions, and her heart's good. She just, when we picked her up after school, she just ran around for an hour. So I think everything's good. The truth is it's a pretty young disease, or it's been recently discovered. And so they don't really know long-term effects. And, I work with the Kawasaki's kids information as well as the Kawasaki's awareness. Well, it's actually called the Kawasaki's Disease Center of the United States. And Colorado happens to be one of the leading areas, Denver specifically, for that information. So they helped us out, and I'm just paying it forward. And we also donate money to them every year for the wonderful work they do over at KawasakiKids.org. So you can check that out too if you want. So, just figuring it out. Come on, Diggs, pick. And yeah.
I played Diggs in Oasis. I think it's coming back though. I don't know what's happening to the flag.
Yeah, and there was a huge spike during COVID all around the world with cases. So a lot of research still being done about it. I try to read in medical journals so I can stay up to date with it myself. But right now they're just figuring out the correlation because of a virus and the response to it, and just seeing if there's anything there.
Daniel Jones, that's so lucky.
Daniel Jones, yeah, man.
Hey, our guy Pete, he said, is Locker gonna be available in Indiana soon?
We're working on
state by state process. Every
No,
state's their own gaming commission, and it's slow burn, but we're working on it.
We're working on it. We will eventually, though. It'll probably take us a month, but eventually you'll be able to use Locker wherever you are. If you're in a state where we're not permitted, it's just all free. So there's no money, no monetary rewards, but you can enjoy the game for free.
That's dope. Wandell again, dude.
Yeah, I told you, bro. I tried to tell you he's a stud. I should have just bet on him by himself, but I put him in that parlay. But we'll see.
I got a nice little rookie card of his, so I really hope he pans out because, man, him and Neighbors together, I mean, Daniel Jones could come alive.
I drafted a lot of Wandell and best ball. Him and Daniel Jones had a relationship, man. And like I said, that was Dayball's first pick. That was his first draft pick, so he's always had plans for him. Oh, my gosh.
Slayton.
Oh,
he just fumbled it to himself.
Man, Slayton was one of the options on Locker. I don't think I picked him in any of those scenarios, but that was just about a what? That's like a third game right there.
Yeah, 5 guys just cashed big on it.
He had a thumb injury coming into this game.
Yeah, he was questionable. I saw that. I didn't read the injury. Micah Parsons, you suck, dude.
He's terrible, bro. I don't know. This is why he's not getting paid.
Yeah, he's got to do more. You're on primetime, dude. If you're trying to make a statement, you make a statement during a nationally televised primetime game.
Especially against the Giants, He's just getting shoved around.
Oh, is that inbounds or out of bounds? Did he not get
out of bounds?
Oh,
Crazy.
Another
flag, though. I'm pretty sure this is holding.
If you were taking a bong rip every time their flag came out, you'd be done skis before the halfway through the second quarter.
I'm pretty sure this is holding against, Miko is coming around that corner. Oh, maybe not.
Illegal shift. To me, that's the sign of a bad offense. When you start having a bunch of illegal shifts and false starts, like they're just not disciplined. They're not in rhythm. It's just a bad sign overall.
We kept that's the false starts were happening for the Texans. Minnesota, like our crowd in that stadium, it gets so loud, and he would like drop his helmet too far, and like before you would spike it, he would move, and then they would call him for us, like for I guess illegal tips. Yeah. But it was 3 in a row. You're like, oh, to push him out of field goal range. You're like, yes, dude. It's so loud in that stadium. Did you hear what they did against the 49ers? They turned the AC off so they would be hot.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That's awesome.
I remember when the Spurs did that. And yeah, we got a pretty good drive going, 4.5 minutes by the Giants. Cowboys just don't have a defense, man. Mike Zimmer. Oh. Big difference between Mike Zimmer.
Zimmer sucks. He's bad. That's why the Vikings sucked when he was here.
He was good. I'll give you that. There was a time he was good.
What are your thoughts on Darnold?
Somebody who watches the game and watches the things he does, he gets away with a lot of stuff. Like he makes a lot of mistakes that either like the last week he had this forward pitch to Aaron Jones, like that could have been a fumble. There's things that he does that you're like, ooh, you're lucky that doesn't get turned into something else, or a flag gets called and it gets called back. But what's good about him is he's a good veteran. We have Josh McCown too, quarterback coach, who's been really helpful, and Kevin O'Connell played quarterback too. He played for the Patriots. So it's nice to kind of have that to kind of help, I mean, Darnold was, he is a good prospect, right? He came out, was he second overall pick, third overall pick, the Jets. Jets ruined quarterbacks. Then he then he goes to Carolina. They ruined quarterbacks. I mean, then he goes to, the 49ers. And I think it's, even though he was sitting behind, Brock Purdy, who isn't, I wouldn't consider he's great. He's just in a great system. But learning from that system and being behind, learning from Shanahan's system and just being behind that line and learning, I think that kind of helped him learn some things. I think he's good enough for the offense we have. If you look, we don't even have TJ Hawkinson back, and we're missing Addison. Naylor stepped up in a big way. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Naylor scores a touchdown and Justin Jefferson scores a touchdown, they're gonna be the only wide receiver duo in history to have 4 touchdowns in a row.
That is crazy.
Together. So, I mean, it says a lot about the offense. Our defense has just been lights out. If anybody steps out, like last week, we had Ivan Pace Jr., who is one of our top tacklers. He goes out. The guy steps in. I can't remember his last name. He's got a hyphenated name, something Hill. Dude had an interception right. He almost had a forced fumble. Like, he had a massive game. I mean, it's just like I feel like our depth is crazy. Flores' system is just, people can't read it. So what they've been doing, Iggy, you would love it too, is so last year you would see a lot of Harrison's.
The leaderboard's up. Scott Fish took the win the contest.
Oh, it's in Scott Fish's?
Yeah, he won it. He's first.
Yeah,
Scott Fish is no.
That's how it goes.
Are we in the second quarter now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a clip.
I'm currently 6th, so I'll take
So a lot of what you would see last year with Harrison Smith is he would step up in the box to almost like he would go to he would be going to blitz, and then he would back off. Well, now you have not only your defensive backs doing that, they'll have middle linebackers and other players come back up and do the same thing, and they'll almost swap. So it's making it almost impossible for these quarterbacks to read the defense because he doesn't know what's going to happen. It's been pretty interesting, and our defense has 10 new faces on it, and a lot of them are veterans. And I think Flores, I don't know if you guys know this too, Flores is going through he's suing the NFL right now. I don't know if you guys know that.
I remember.
What's going on with that?
Multiple teams, and he's doing this basically probably to say this is what you missed. He's on a tear right now, and he's showing what he can do. And I'm really it's very selfish for me to say this, but I really hope he doesn't get a head coaching job because him and Kevin O'Connell, their systems together are working really well. It's almost to the effect of, I mean, it's early to say this, but the way it's looking, it's almost, think about Ditka in the era when they were winning Super Bowls. It looks, I mean, I don't know. The system's crazy. I mean, the indoor state, us being indoor, or the way we've been playing at our stadium, the biggest test is going to be this week in Green Bay. It's the biggest test I feel like for Minnesota. Green Bay is not a easy stadium to go to play at. The turf is slick. It's a slick stadium. It's way different outside environment. It's different kind of noise than being inside. Obviously our kicker's been, he hasn't missed any kicks. Now you're going to be outside with a different, environment.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is probably the biggest test for Minnesota. We'll see Sam Darnold, that defense is, I mean, if anybody can beat Flores' system, it's probably your coach, Iggy.
We'll see. Flores got a good offensive mind, man. We'll see. Man, second most in team history rushing yards allowed.
What a graphic.
This is bad coaches together. Not good.
Nico Elliott, look at him go.
Dude, that's a crazy ad.
The Cowboys train wreck graphic.
train wreck traffic.
So brutal.
Someone just spent their making that just to roast the Cowboys.
Just to roast them.
Let's see. Oh, Dak trying to get Lamarish. Just like that, third down already. It's third down and long, just like that.
Hey man, he's worth the money, I promise.
Cool.
Jump off the wagon, dude.
That was terrible. I've seen high school plays better than that.
I've seen intermission. What is it? The young kids getting stiff armed by the mascots. I've seen better games doing that.
Ferguson. Oh. It'll be 4th and inches, my friend. If the Cowboys
I hope Aubrey gets his 7.5 points because they're not gonna. They're just. I need them to get within field goal range. Come on, we need to get some Aubrey points. He might be droppable after a couple weeks if they can't get within scoring distance. Sucks. What's your kicker? Is it Naverson? Is that the kicker's name?
Yeah, never say or never.
He's awesome.
Very low.
He's pretty good. They found a good kicker. They went through 3 of them in preseason.
Yeah, he's good. Mel, I do want to go to a game out there like this. Oh, this weekend in Lambeau would be insanely amazing. It's so beautiful up here right now. It's like, think about Colorado weather, like when it's just like the weather's just changing from like warm to cold. So it's like a
go Lamb, go Lamb. Yeah, baby. Another one for Evan. The yards keep climbing. Here we go. The parlay, the pizza parlay is on. Pizza parlay, Dallas negative 2.5. Lamb 100 receiving yards. Robinson over 34.5 receiving yards, 4.5 receptions. Man, let's go. Flag after the fact.
Probably it's less of celebration or something.
That's right. Just don't get ejected, bro. It's still a second quarter, for God's sakes.
Cowboys should win tonight. Anything can happen. This is the NFL. 144 miles an hour, Mel. That's fast.
What's 144 miles an hour?
She said wins. I don't.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that hurricane or whatever.
Just crazy.
55-yard touchdown. That is
easy.
That's a lot of points. But I took CeeDee Lamb on basically every answer for the Cowboys in that. So
let's go. Yeah, it looks like JC phone's a little lagged. So if you just drag up your phone like this, or you don't have to exit it, but if you just drag up the app like this, right here, like that, like get into your pages.
Oh.
If you drag it up and then click back on it, it should update. There we go.
I got you.
See.
I don't have hardly any shares of CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, that's what you're talking. Like I said, these players like this who don't play. Is this Puka Nacua in this commercial?
Puka Nacua? No, that's
He looks just like Puka.
Wait, doesn't? That's the State Farm guy.
No, the dude who just kicked that field goal.
Oh, I didn't see it. I guess we're probably getting different commercials.
Right there. That looks like Puka.
Puka doesn't have a beard. I got a State Farm commercial.
I got a State Farm commercial too. They had that was the soccer one where it's like the soccer ball and the football.
Oh, I think that is Puka. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had the one with the guy that was a quarterback all over the place. What's his name? He's on the pregame show on this channel.
Got my hand.
For the love of God, I'm just trying to find out how many yards Lamb has.
Well, that drive was 70 yards.
Well, he caught a 55-yard touchdown. I just don't know how many he had before that. He's got 85 yards, so
You're close to 100. Wandell's got to be. I mean, what I saw last was 29, but didn't he have another catch?
he needs 5 receptions total.
What about yards?
34 and a half.
What is he at right now? I can't really. I guess I can pull it up.
Here, let me see. I got it. Oh, man, my nose hurts. He's got 34 right now, and he's got 5 catches already. So he needs one more positive catch. And then CeeDee Lamb needs to just go on and get that 120 yards, just make this a great slap home slash show to remember. That is unreal.
Aubrey will be at 2 points now.
Oh man, my Rings of Power show. I've been so busy today. I didn't even
Hey,
get to check out the
I'll
latest
tell you,
one. Don't tell me.
Penguin goes hard.
Huh?
Penguin.
Oh,
Dude,
dude, yeah, it looks pretty dope, dude.
So that takes place 10 days after the newest Batman movie. So after that movie ends, it takes place 10 days later.
Damn, that's kind of interesting.
So that what they're doing here is they're gonna do this season, the Penguin season, and it's gonna lead up to the next Batman movie. So they actually are having a timeline. It's pretty sick. I like that they're doing that.
I like that too. That's a cool concept.
Where can you watch the Penguin? What's it?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay.
The movie's there too, so if you want to watch so what I do is, I mean, the Batman movie is freaking 2 hours and 50 or 48 minutes. It's like we're watching Titanic or some shit, like so long. It's good though, but it's interesting because they talked about Colin Farrell, like he liked playing they made this whole suit for him to wear, the Batman suit, but they said it gave him kind of he wasn't in the movie a lot, but yeah, he had pretty exclusive parts, but it was a way for them to be able to. Is that a fumble? No, it was a way for them to
Is Michael Parsons done? Are y'all hearing any of it? Singletary, all right, bro?
I don't know if Mika's done, but it gave him an opportunity to kind of show who the character is and build the character. But man, Colin Farrell plays it so good.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I heard good things about the Penguin.
It's dope. No, he's down. I don't know that ball. Was that really? I mean, I don't think it was.
Yeah, he's down. It's just his arms all twisted in a weird way.
The ball is moving right there, though. I think it's a fumble, dude. The ball starts moving before his knee. I don't know. Does his knee hit the ground, though? He might have landed on the ball.
Are they challenging it? Who recovered the ball? Does it matter? If they didn't recover the ball, it don't matter.
Yeah, he might have landed on the ball right on his rib.
Yeah, well, you just gotta, suck it up. Seeing Aaron Rodgers throw 3 touchdowns on a purpose.
Or the helmet. Oh, the helmet to the rib, bro.
Yeah. Gotta suck it out, dude. Percocet at halftime and come back out and rock it.
Did you hear about the Lions center? He's out.
What happened?
He's going to IR. He was playing, dude. He played the rest of the game with a torn pec as a center.
Oh, that's brutal.
You feel that, yeah.
Dude, you're getting paid, like doing the pancake block, and then people smacking at you, like right in your chest. Oh my goodness.
No, even worse than that, dude. Because if it was his snapping hand,
yeah, snapping, and then immediately coming up like this. Oh,
dude, if it wasn't his snapping hand, then it's like the other hand's doing this the whole time. That either way, he was hurt, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, he's out. That's going to be big. I mean, that's why that's the reason I took Seahawks. That's a big blow. Center.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to lay some money on the Seahawks winning that game. I'm already out of my survival pool. I didn't take long, so I don't have to worry about that.
I did pull this card the other day, though. Look at this Jared Goff.
Let me see.
Oh, that's sick.
That is nice.
Out of 25. Pretty dope.
It's crazy how much better his career has been than Carson Wentz's. But Carson Wentz has the Super Bowl. He's got the ring.
What do you think? Do you think if Matt Stafford was playing right now for the Lions, do you think that they'd be better?
I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. Maybe not, because Matthew Stafford, what he needs, like the way he needs to play. Like if you watch him, he holds the ball forever, bro, and gets beat because he's
old style quarterbacks.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's also like one of the few quarterbacks that can like fling it with his wrist and throw it on a perfect bullseye 40 yards down the field. I mean, he makes Tutu Atwell look good. Demarcus Robinson look good. He makes all these guys.
I played Tutu in the Oasis this week.
Oh, yeah.
Because, what else would you be able to play him,
Oh, yeah.
What else would you play him?
What did they say? He was down?
His knee, I think, was down before the ball started moving.
I'm not a fan of this.
It don't matter. It ain't gonna matter if he's in or out. It's not gonna affect the game any differently.
Micah Parsons has switched over to inside linebacker.
Maybe a little change will help. There we go.
God, if he would have ran the right way, I would have got a tag just now.
Interception! Oh!
Let me see.
Imagine the neighbors that got that.
How do I get back in here?
Didn't Ev talk about neighbors potentially having 2 touchdowns? That would have been sick.
Thought that was you. See, they're starting to man up. They're starting to man up neighbors with Diggs. He's just too big. Diggs is too big.
I mean, fuck, that ball was so underthrown.
Yeah, but
he beat both of the corners there.
He beat him, but Diggs is just way bigger than him, bro. This can't be a jump ball. He's going to have to catch it in stride. I mean, look how big Diggs looks out there. He's bigger than their linebacker.
He is big.
You got a shot.
That was a good throw.
Neighbors is good, man. He is
Imagine
him with a good quarterback.
Like Jaden Daniels? Woof.
Yeah. I don't think
Daniel Jones is looking better, man. I mean, he had a couple bad throws, but he's looking better to me than he did last year. You got to remember they threw 3 touchdowns against, they threw 3 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns against Washington. They had 3 touchdowns and Washington had 0, and Washington won the game. Did you see that?
Next.
Yeah, that was a WWE move, man.
Just got suplexed.
God, these guys still are in shape, bro. They're over there sucking wind. It's halfway through the second quarter.
That's what makes me so nervous about Aaron Jones.
Why? Because
he looks really good. Last week, dude, he had a 35-yard run, and he had everybody beat. And guess what? He did not score a touchdown.
He don't got the afterburners, bro. He does. Those are gone.
Week 2, man, he was winded. That's why Ty Chandler had such a big week.
What's the status on Addison? Is he still hurt?
I think we'll hear more. Kevin O'Connell really doesn't like to give anything up until about Friday. So tomorrow we'll probably hear a little bit more. I think Addison plays this week, but they might play it safe with him, man. The ankle, you don't want to play with those ankles.
Yeah.
Naylor's been so good.
So good.
Hawkinson can come back soon too. I heard that he might be coming back soon too.
Yeah, you guys got weapons.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they haven't even. There's Wandell again. He's over.
Well, he's short, but that's all we need.
Oh, no, he's over on your prop, though.
On the prop bet, baby. Let's go. The pizza parlay. If we hit stuffed crust, we've already hit the sausage boss. We've already hit the stuffed crust smash. We hit the pizza parlay, bro. It's got to be free breadsticks for everybody or something.
Got to get a sponsor, pizza sponsor.
Working on it.
Pizza parlay goes hard. Yeah, coach says if Addison plays, probably on a snap. I agree. I mean, he doesn't. The offense has been doing just fine without him.
Yeah,
we need an audio bite. Oh,
Wow, that was a nice spin move. Whoa.
Way to go, Singletary. That was all effort. That was all him. There was 3 people in the backfield. None of them were Micah Parsons. But, yeah, we need to load the chameleonaire every time we hear Addison. Yeah, just all you got to do is say,
Rolling.
That's it.
My Jordan Addison shirt.
Yeah, bro. We just need that soundbite. That's all we need, JC.
I make this shirt. We'll have to get the merch. We have to get the merch store up. But I got a Jordan Addison shirt, a picture of him in a Ferrari, and it says Jordan Addison, take the wheel. It's so good.
That's great.
I do love it. Who is that? Overshown?
Yeah, he's fine.
Why does Kendricks look so much like Sean Lee? That shouldn't happen.
Oh
yeah.
He probably just got the wind knocked out of him.
Winner, feeling that AC joint a little bit.
Oof.
Yeah, probably the wind. You're right. Out of the University of Texas, huh? Overshown.
So much stoppage in this game. Like the slowest first
Yeah,
half.
it's been pretty crazy. We get out of here at halftime, so
That's a crazy name too. DeMarvion Overshown.
Yeah, it is.
There we go, dude. Damn, Singletary. He's having a day.
I got him in my DFS lineup.
Well, I mean, it's really smart to think about. The Cowboys have getting ran all the fuck over.
Yeah, dude. That's how I know they can't win a playoff game. Come January, if you can't stop the run, that's all teams do. Just run 3 or 4 yards.
I don't understand why you pay the quarterback. I get paying a receiver.
I don't get it, dude.
Somebody like paying Justin Jefferson, he definitely makes Sam Darnold a better quarterback,
Yeah, for sure.
Players like that deserve to get made the face of the franchise.
I was scared of Jetta this year. I thought he'd have an off year with Darnold, but
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people here. I mean, that's why they had the Vikings winning 6.5 games. I mean, a lot of people are afraid. Even Vegas was afraid. They're already at 3. I mean, shit. The schedule, like I said, this game is the Green Bay game is probably the hardest one, and then we go to London, and Vikings usually win in London. They play the Jets, but then they come back and they play the Lions at home, and then after that they got a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah, taking the Niners early was a huge dub for you guys.
Well, shit, we had hard defense. Giants they're pretty decent defense, but not a great, obviously offense starting off. You got a rookie wide receiver you don't know is gonna, first game usually you see it in all receivers. They're not great, but you get a win there. But then you got Niners and then you got Texans. Texans have been tough. They were the second leading sacking team coming into week 3. So it's going to be a tough. CJ Stroud did not look like he knew what the fuck was going on because of the noise.
Yeah, that game shocked me.
It was so fun to watch at the bar.
Yeah, I bet. I think I was at SoFi and I saw it on the red zone on the jumbotron. It was jaw dropping.
Giants have been eating up this clock, man. Cowboys have had 1 drive this quarter, and we're coming on the 2-minute warning.
It's gonna be all this for a field goal.
Yeah, I know. That's about to happen. Wandale touchdown would be great. Daniel Jones is big. What is he, 6'3"?
He's a big guy. He played Duke.
Dak Prescott said. Michael Parsons, dude, do something. For the love of God.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't draft him I never draft him anymore.
I think I'm done. I got him in 2 leagues this year, and I just think I'm done.
I tried selling him. It's almost impossible. I mean, I'll take a third rounder for him now. Like,
I think I'm gonna wait for like his 2-sack game and try to dish him off.
He looks so slow. There's Wandale. Oh, he dropped it. I don't think that's not a football move. So there you go, right here. Danny Penny's 6'5", 230.
Nice coach. Yeah, that is a big boy. 6'5".
Let's see.
That's without cleats.
Them boys don't have a one technique DT to stop the run.
Yeah, they don't got a nose. They don't. Yeah, they don't have a DT slash. They don't have any of that.
Hell yeah, Texans leg an egg. That would have been a fun game to be at.
Six 6'5". So he is a big guy.
Dude, that's gonna be a touchdown. Oh, it was offsetting plays.
What was the defensive penalty?
I don't know.
So Wandale doesn't get credited with a catch or a fumble or any of that.
I want to know.
Yeah, that wasn't a catch.
I don't think he really had possession of the ball.
Now those defenders ran all the way downfield for nothing.
Now they're gonna be tired as hell.
Now we hit Wandale. Let him get a touchdown.
Thought about playing
JP,
into there.
how's our locker looking? How's our locker looking in the TSA? Did it have the scores updated?
No, we're waiting for Daniel Jones.
My phone just died. I think my phone just died.
I got 0 points. I'm really good at this.
It's all riding on this last Cowboys question.
Cowboys gotta get the ball back. Yeah, the Cowboys have had the ball 1 minute and 55 seconds, dude. It has been all New York.
Oh, I need Aubrey points, especially in Scott Fishbowl, dude.
I need Aubrey points too. Well, I just need the field goals so I can win my bet. Most important, we need CeeDee Lamb to get 120 yards. That happens. Oof. Good day. Good day.
He's on pace.
Zero field goals in the first half.
No, well, not from Aubrey. Yeah, Giants have 2, man.
Oh, do they? I thought they got a touchdown. No, sucks.
Yeah, they got 6 points. They got 2 field goals.
I thought they just missed an extra point.
This commercial's great. Damn, Marita Amos is taking a nap.
The glasses, that's what gets me. And then the old man Giddy at the end.
Jerry Rice and Emmitt Smith, what a rivalry.
I've been waiting, dude, for Gesicki to score a touchdown. I'm waiting for that ugly ass the Giddy. This is the ugliest Giddy of all time. It's so bad.
I bet Gesicki to have a touchdown last week too.
Oof.
Yeah, what's the time clock on for this drive? Like 8 minutes?
Ben, shit. Let's see. I don't know. NFL.com, tell me. Well, they've had the ball since CD scored a touchdown, right?
What's that?
They've had the ball since CD scored the touchdown.
No,
That
Dallas?
happened. No. The Giants.
Yeah, this has been that one drive. There's been 3 drives this quarter. That's it.
Okay, so CD scored at 9 minutes and 16 seconds. left in the quarter.
Yeah.
So whatever time left.
Yeah, Giants
That
have
is
the
for at
ball.
least 6 minutes. Yeah.
They're milking it.
So in the Rams San Francisco game, was there as many like San Francisco people in the stands as it looked like there was watching it on TV?
It was insane. It was a home game for the 49ers. Like,
Yeah.
you'd hear the crowd erupt. Like, you have your back turned, you'd hear the crowd erupt. You'd think that the Rams scored a touchdown, but it would be like a Niners defensive stop or something. Like the loudest plays in that stadium were when the Niners did something good, and the biggest groans were when the Rams did something good. It was like the craziest thing.
Yeah, that's how they say Rams house, because you got the Raiders to deal with, the 49ers to deal with. I mean, it's hard. Chargers, I guess.
Yeah, going to SoFi is a weird experience because even with the Chargers game, it doesn't really feel like they have fans either.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I mean, the Chargers haven't really won anything.
Hi, Wendy.
Is
Wendy.
audio?
Wendy, you know, in fantasy football sevens.
Wendy is? She's killing it?
Yes. Tried to tell me she wasn't good at IDP. She's lying.
Who's offsides? There's a false start. This is like the longest drive of all time.
I'm telling you, dude, this quarter is like oddly quick but slow.
We took the wrong kicker, man. I thought, poof.
Yeah, I know, but they can kick their way to a win. I think if they get 3 more field goals, they win this game.
Here we go. I hate that. I can't stand it. Dak Prescott. Here we go. No, you're not going anywhere, buddy.
I think I like it. I find myself saying it sometimes like that.
I think the best snap is Omaha. It's the best.
I mean, I'm partial to the Green 18, but I heard it so good. Like when I would go back and watch film on the Packers, it was so much Green 18.
Is that what even Rodgers says?
That's what Rodgers said for a decade, dude. Sometimes it would be like on the 8th they like go. I mean, Andrew Luck, man, that was when I first started really watching film again. He was playing, and dude, his cadence is so loud and so like thorough. It's like I had to turn the volume down. He's like like most of the time I like it, but like his was so much, it's so intense. Like no wonder he retired, bro. He's just tired of yelling all the time.
Nothing to do with mental health, just tired from yelling.
I mean, that's what part of the mental health was, dude. He was so exhausted from just yelling. Part of it.
That team got him killed.
Not everybody's meant to be like a drill sergeant, you know. Parsons, get him! God, get him, Parsons!
Nope.
But that's a
Might be a holding, though.
I'm sure they'll take it. They'll take the penalty.
Someone else got it for him. Someone else got it for him.
DeMarcus Lawrence, man, that was at plus odds. I should have took it. He's having a good year, dude. I like DeMarcus Lawrence, honestly. He's probably the one Cowboy I kind of really like.
Yeah, that's holding. Oof.
He got a quarterback hit at least. Do you think Eli gets in the Hall of Fame, guys, as a first-year ballot?
Yep. Do I think he deserves it? Yes, because he beat Brady twice.
God, dude. Well, if you took over two field goals in the first half, you got money in the bank.
I thought about that one. That was a better one. But I thought
That's
it was
a good
just, that was just plus money.
Wendy said shit house luck. Yeah, right. Keep telling yourself that. I know better. Cowboys have one timeout. Bennett 06. I mean,
Maybe they'll go down. They'll drive the ball down, and we'll get a field goal at the end.
Field goal. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 3 quick passes to Lamb and soft coverage. Boom, you're set up. You're good to go.
But even if it gets a 50-yarder, that's still only 7. Yeah, we're winning now, Daniel Jones.
Let's go. You gotta get over here. Ed's hopping on the stream. I told him.
All right.
All right.
Where'd Wando play college ball?
That's a good question.
I'm
Shoot.
going big.
So we're on the East Coast, right?
Was it Kentucky?
Maybe it was. I don't know.
If you click those, if you see the lines on the bottom left of those cards,
Yeah.
yeah, you can scroll through and see like some of their past game performances.
That's cool.
Nebraska, Kentucky.
Yeah, I got one right. That's pretty good.
There you go, JC.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it was a blue school.
It's a red and a blue school.
You're
What's the
right.
quarterback's name from Nebraska that like tries to be like Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, he didn't play. Who you talking about? Trey Lance?
No, they
No,
got
That was
a
Nebraska.
He's like a Patrick Mahomes lookalike.
He's like does like the whole routine, dresses the exact same. The build's kind of the same. I think he's a little bigger.
Yeah, he's got the exact same haircut. He's got everything.
Man, that solo stove ad is crazy. Someone with Snoop Dogg or the CEO guy.
Beck, Eli, and Manning. Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Barry McCockiner.
Christ alive.
Bring back Eli.
See,
Hey, you don't have to bring back Eli. You get him every Monday if you want to have Eli.
Oh, you went big too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, we took Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. I've been getting kind of murdered in these games.
That's how it is.
I think I'm just always going for the points is the problem. I'm a believer in the underdogs. It's too alluring.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, you just know that Dak's going to do nothing and give him 60.
We're not even going to get a field goal.
Yeah.
No, come on, we need a field goal. Let's go.
I want one, but is it going to happen?
Says I was 23rd out of 146 on my locker for quarter one. Not bad.
A lot better than me.
Turn it up.
Hey, there's Lamb. We hit 90 yards, bro. Just like that, we just went 4.5 units. Regardless what he does the rest of the night. Well, unless he goes backwards. We're good to go. He's almost at 100 yards, 94 yards, man.
Well, I mean, it's not even halftime, dude. I'm saying if you might hit that 120.
We told everybody Amari Cooper last week. Like I said, it's just an advantage of knowing defenses. You know where defenses suck. If there's a cornerback that has 9 or 10 tackles, it's almost exclusively because he sucks. And he's been targeted by offensive coordinators, quarterbacks, and opposing, pass catchers.
Facts.
Okay, Boss Thibodeau. Good hit, baby. Let's go. Woo! I needed that in the Kings, man. That league.
This shit just blows my mind. How does somebody like Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, like how do these players get paid so much money?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, Michael Penix might be starting, but if they lose another couple games, like I said, right now Kirk Cousins should be 0-3. Like that's Nick Sirianni, bad call to throw the ball instead of run it and run the clock out more. Like,
well, when did Cousins do that to his Achilles? Like week 9?
Yeah, 8 or 9.
And see, that's 2 months after Rodgers. And he's just not there, dude.
I don't think he's ever gonna be there.
Right.
Yeah, he is definitely dog fit. I'll tell you that. He's not a dog.
Dog, Mike says.
No, he's not a dog, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a Vikings fan watching him, he is not a dog. If Sam Darnold can do it here, Kirk, man, you can see it in Atlanta too. He holds the ball so long.
Yeah, he does. I like.
He's
Penix.
like, it's like he's nursing a child.
Hey, dude, Dr. Barry, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Mike Hoochie, and we got Mike Hoochie here, and we got Dr. McCockiner, Dr. Barry McCockiner.
Good God.
The experts are in the house.
Troll experts, let love them.
There's got to be at least.
I definitely like seeing Kirk Cousins fail. That's my favorite thing.
There was literally 4 flags thrown on that play on different occasions. We got offsides. We got holding offense. We got tripping offense. Kayvon Thibodeau, dude, at least you got a sack. If you can't play no more, I'll be a little upset. That's a heck of a name, too. Kayvon Thibodeau. Have either of y'all ever been in Louisiana?
The lineman straight tackles that dude. Straight tackles Thibodeau.
Now, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Got to
I
protect.
straight kicked the guy one time. I mean, I ran back and kicked him because I knew he was about to get by.
Aubrey's waiting. He's like, when is my chance?
20 seconds, no timeouts. Just throw it to CD. Throw it to CD about 20 yards. Let's try to kick a field goal. I can't believe it's still that hot in New York that all these guys are sweating that bad.
They'll call like a penalty for something happening, and they'll be like, all right, 10-second runoff.
Oh, God, dude. Aubrey, just go in, dude.
Just go in and kick a 70-yarder. He could, too.
Dude, check out those orange gloves on that guy. What the hell is going on? He's got the double XL button up on in the shorts and orange gloves up to his elbows. Move over, Kanye.
Come on, make a big play. Don't get sacked again. Wow.
Crazy left.
4th and 12? They got 4th
good,
down?
Man. Dak Prescott is not worth the money. You go for this. You do not punt that. They're punting?
Yeah, they got to punt it, dude. There's 14 seconds, and the Giants have 3 timeouts. And they're on the Giants side of the ball. I mean, they've barely been able to get. I bet the Cowboys have 5 first downs this whole first half, maybe 7.
They're so bad.
Oh my God, that was about to be blocked too. That was literally about to be blocked. Oh, 5-yard penalty. Now what do? You got to kick it again, eh?
This offense is bad. I don't know how they're winning. I do not know how they're winning because they have CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, literally just good.
Well, he needs to get about another 100 yards or so. Just call it good.
Just for safety.
Yeah. Oh, I almost blocked it again, man.
As I was saying, what if they would have blocked that shit?
Oh, another flag, dude. Forget it. You couldn't. If you were sipping shots, you would be wasted.
Holding on the offense.
Just kneel it.
Giants are so bored. Everyone looks so bored.
Yeah. Have y'all been to another stadium besides SoFi?
Yeah, I've done games at Levi's up in the Bay. I went to Candlestick before it got destroyed.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I've done games at the Bucs Stadium.
Tampa?
Yeah, in Tampa. That one's just like a cool time because they got the ship, and they shoot the cannons out. It's a pretty sweet atmosphere. But I think Lambeau's the one that's definitely like the bucket list stadium. I feel like go see.
Yeah, I think I want to go to Lambeau too, especially as a Packer fan. But I've been to Dallas. I've been to Houston. I'll go to some more.
Yeah. I bet Dallas is pretty sweet.
Vikings
that was pretty cool. And it was the largest Packers comeback ever. It was the Eddie Lacy, what was the quarterback, Matt Flynn game, and it was so crazy to be at.
Iggy, you're in third.
I'm in third. Let's go, baby.
You finished in third, dude.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for creating Locker. It's a lot of fun. I like competing.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, keep tuning in. It's only going to get better every week. I think really it's all about improving on a week-by-week basis. So, like, next week you'll see something brand new, and it'll just kind of keep going like that.
Yeah, and pretty soon it'll be cash prizes in these contests that we're playing, so you get some skin in the game too.
Yeah, maybe next time we can all do it on, like, a little side bet, see who does the best on the leaderboard.
Sounds good to me, man. Scott's still leading our overall board. He's great at these. He's got all these little games he creates. So.
Yes, Scott's been killing it.
Yeah, you're a monster at this stuff. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you guys having us on. We're going to hop off, but keep doing your thing, man. We love it.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys hopping in with us, man.
Have fun with this, yeah.
Sure.
All right, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all coming on tonight. Appreciate everyone coming to hang out. Y'all can peace out if you want to. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming to hang out. We'll talk more. Yeah, a lot of things hit tonight, Iggy. Talk about the pizza, all the hits from the show today so far.
Yeah, let me share a screen right here. That'll be easier.
Actually, let me do this for you. Let's do this.
I got it.
Get rid of stuff.
And then, let's see. Maybe we can just go to this one now that it's just you and I. You and I in a little toy shop. What did you just do, bro?
We're good.
So, this one's green. These two are green.
Oh, man, the freaking and though I know Evan had a massive hit tonight.
Yeah, so there you can see it right there, DK. First touchdown, Rico Dow. You can go back and check that on our sports affiliation YouTube. We're hoping to get it on the website. I'm having some issues on my end. That's all my fault. But you can see right there that it was a plus 1,000, and then he was able to get CeeDee Lamb at plus 100. So those are each, great odds to have. And then right now we're still looking at it right here. I don't know how the Padres are doing. If you want to check out that MLB score, I don't know if they've started yet out there in the West Coast. But CeeDee Lamb, we got this one too. As long as he doesn't go backwards, 4.5 units right there because we put 2 units on it. We went above what the books are offering because we knew they were going to be a good game tonight from CeeDee Lamb. So right there, that's the first rung of the ladder. Once he gets to 100 yards, we'll get another 2.8 units. And then if he breaks 120, we'll get another 4.6 units. So that right there alone, that's 11.9 units as well. Just been riding CeeDee Lamb, man. We're going to ride these guys that we think are going to have good games. And we still got a chance for Aubrey to come in and knock in 2 field goals, man. I think that's a very real possibility as well. They don't have to play catch-up. They just need to keep scoring points to keep the lead building. So pretty good, JC. I think I'm pretty happy tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, y'all crushed it tonight, man. Some big calls. I love seeing that, and fun to watch it, all come together live. So Padres starts in about 20 minutes. So,
Yeah, that's it. So you still got time to hop on that. He said he put one unit on and it's about even. So I don't claim to be the MLB guy at all. I don't claim to be the NHL guy at all. That's JC, and actually Roxanne's a great bettor as well in hockey. So we'll have two of those things going on. I watched a little pre-season. I had ESPN Plus last night. Resorted to watching preseason hockey, Minnesota versus Dallas.
Let's go, yeah. Lynx are in the playoffs. They're just moving up there.
You got JR Sundays.
Yeah, this Sunday. I mean, I thought about going. I gotta see. There are some tickets that are in the corner, about halfway up in the first section. They're about $80 a ticket. $80 a ticket. It might be worth it, just to go see. Man, Timberwolves or the Lynx have been tearing it up.
That's Minnesota's best organization, man.
Well, yeah, 4 championships. If they get another one, Cheryl Reeves, man, the way she's been coaching this year, she could be no joke, man. She could probably move up into the men's. Like, her coaching skills have been crazy. I mean, it's a different league, but
right. Good coaching.
I mean, she made a big move, during the draft. She moved back and made a trade instead of taking, the high class, high emotional drama in what's her name? The girl who just got hurt, Angel Reese, right?
Yep.
So we had a chance to draft her, but Cheryl Reeve traded back, and we ended up getting some good players. So, I think it's just like making good moves like that. She's a great coach, knows how to coach players. But
where it all starts.
It'll be interesting to see, man, if we get a championship this year. I know we're playing Connecticut now. I think that's who we're playing.
Connecticut.
And they beat us twice this year, so it's going to be tough.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, another great show.
Yeah, good show. Thanks, Iggy.
Well, I do want to give a quick shout out to BettorTakes. We mentioned the money line on BettorTakes. It said it was a good bet. It's looking like it's shaping up like that. So shout out to them as well, man, before we get out of here.
Yeah, we are going to play that. We'll play the promo real quick before we get out of here. I talked to them too, Iggy. They'd love to come on the show. So if you want to get them on,
we'll make it happen, man.
So everyone can kind of hear a little about their backstory. See the little face behind the guys who make the program that we're using and that we trust. So, yeah, we're gonna play this little promo for y'all. Go download BettorTakes because it's absolutely free. So, I mean, you can get in and just download your data and kind of tell you a little bit about what you're good at betting and what you're not good at betting. So, it's good to have that nice little tool on your side. All right, later. Check it out.
Find your win tuition and elevate your sports betting with BettorTakes. BettorTakes examines your betting history to uncover hidden areas that cause bankroll leaks. Uncover patterns and biases so you can break the cycle of mistakes, avoid weaknesses, and play into your strengths. Our advanced stats offer unparalleled granularity, helping you immediately spot problem areas that could be affecting your success. Use the BettorTakes Edge Score to gauge your expertise for each potential bet, providing clarity and confidence in your decisions. Take control of your betting journey. Download BettorTakes from the Apple App Store or Google Play today and start understanding your biases for free. Before placing bets, check with BettorTakes, a smarter, more informed approach to sports betting.